We're back.
You want to start us off, Aaron?
What's going on, guys? We're back after our little intermission. We are in Tuscumbia, Alabama, North Alabama at Hawk Pride Off-Road Park. What's going on? It's I am Aaron Presley, and this is Bree. She's busy right now.
I got it now.
So we are getting ready to kick off hill number 2. If you are been keeping up with it, I think on hill 1 in the big bouncers we've got Timmy Cameron sitting number 1. Who's sitting number 2 on hill?
Are we looking at bouncers or bounties?
Yeah, bouncers.
Tim Cameron, then Brandon Davis, then Dex Browder, Justin Wheels, and Jake Pike were our top 5 for the bouncer class for Hill 1. For UTV Bounty Hill 1, give me just a minute. Wade Good, and then Tyler Bradley and Dan Carter are your top 3 from Hill 1 with UTV Bounty.
I'm glad to see Dan Carter sitting in that
Yeah,
number
we just
3
had
spot.
Dan and Jody over here chatting with us. We want him to get on that podium today.
I want to see Dan on the box for sure. While we take a second, y'all be sure to go and follow all our media guys. Addictive Photography, I know Big Hill Media, Busted Knuckle Films, Mad Ram 11. Y'all be sure to check them out on Facebook, YouTube. Jump over there, buy some swag, check out their videos, pictures, stuff. We're getting the excavator, I guess, staged up, ready for recovery. We got a pretty good crowd out here in Tuscumbia, Alabama. It is August in Alabama, so you know it's kind of toasty out here. Bree's got her tank top on like she likes it.
Oh yeah.
But we got a fan right here, so we're feeling pretty breezy.
Unfortunately, Taylor is not.
Yeah, our production crew in the trailer is just they're about to perspire. They are hot, but we're here and we're ready to see some more rock racing.
All right, everybody, thanks for checking in. It looks like Trent Radcliffe is going to start us off.
He started us off on hill 1, so he must have drew 13.
He was a late entry.
Late entry.
And if you don't sign up on time, then whoever drew number 1 gets the option of having the late entries either go last or first. So they are all going first today, and we did have several late entries for the UTV Bounty class today. So once again, we are at Hog Pride Mountain Off-Road Park in Tuscumbia, Alabama. This is the SRS number 2 for the season, 6th race overall this year. We're back after our summer break and our adventure at Visions at Mid-America Outdoors. And yesterday we saw the UTV Unlimited series and the stock class, and today we are doing UTV Bounty and bouncers. We ran hill 1 already. This is hill number 2. They are going up Maverick now.
They are. Right,
this is a tough hill for a UTV too.
Oh, definitely. And that's what I said. Clyde's kind of gotten soft in his last couple years picking a really tough bounty, but this is one of the toughest ones I've seen in a while. So Zach's over there coaching him up, Mr. Radcliffe. Let's see if we can get him out the top of this hill.
So we say it all the time, but it's always true. Oh, ouch. And that left front tire said nope. But once again, the cameras don't ever do the hills justice. The size of these rocks, I mean, during our break, I was out there standing around, some of the drivers and stuff just looking, and it's a nasty hill.
And it's good to give, I like talking to the drivers while they're looking at it, to give them you know, everybody thinks different, and the best line up the hill is always different until somebody goes up it.
Oh yeah.
And then everybody starts using the same line typically.
Well, you know, I gave Timmy and Jake and Danny some pointers on where to go. Yeah, we were staying at the bottom, and they asked me what I thought. So I'm pretty confident as long as they just follow my directions, they're gonna have it'll be a good time.
Hopefully they will.
Yeah, it's gonna be fast. We'll see if they listened or not.
Hopefully they will. Got a pretty big turnout here at Tuscaloosa.
Yeah, we've got a great crowd here today at Hawk Pride. We're kind of on the opposite side. Not kind of. We are on the opposite side of the race course from most of the action and spectators. We got a few over here near the pit area, but an awesome crowd. I went over there and got to catch up with some folks during our break and see what was going on on that side of the tracks.
It's always good going over to the other side of the tracks, just seeing what's going on, what's popping with everybody.
Where are you guys watching from? Drop a comment and let us know.
So my guys from Australia, it would be Sunday morning at 6 o'clock, right? Because yesterday, 6 o'clock Saturday morning, so today would be...
I don't know how many hours. What time is it? It's 12:50. I don't know how many hours ahead they are in Melbourne. Brett Moore, are you watching?
Brett.
But yeah, probably something like that.
You know, we started at 2, so that was probably 2 or 3, so it's probably 2 or 3 in the morning over there, if my math's correct. Don't hold me to it. What was his name? Brett?
Brett.
And he was eating baked beans and toast. Beans on toast. Monkeys riding dogs. They got beans on toast.
What?
You never heard monkeys riding dogs?
No.
This at the fair. The monkeys ride dogs. What about, have you ever seen a squirrel ride one of them RCV, like the boats, but he's skiing?
I have, yeah.
That's pretty cool. We probably need to get that like going on behind us somewhere. Instead
of RCVs, we're gonna have squirrel racing.
Yeah, squirrel racing
next time. I don't know. We're already in Alabama, out in the dirt all day. I don't think if we did squirrel racing, there'd be no way to recover from the redneckery.
You don't think so?
Oh man, we've got Huntington, West Virginia, Parable, Missouri, Franklin, Tennessee, Painesville, Kentucky, somewhere on the Mississippi River. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Your top 3 for the UTV Bounty class for Hill 1 was Wade Good in first, then Tyler Bradley in second, and then Dan Carter in third.
Danger Dan Carter laying it down today. He had some bad luck yesterday, so
he did. I was glad to see him come
out. Really looking for him to step up and get on one of the boxes today. I'd really love to see him on the top box, but
for sure.
Anything can happen on Hill 2. As you can see, Mr. Radcliffe having issues. Hopefully, you know, Dan can get a good bounce up this hill and go out the top with a good time.
So we explained the difference earlier on Hill 1, but for anybody that didn't hear, the UTV Bounty class is running the exact same hill as the big bouncers. Obviously, you can tell by the name Bounty that it is meant to be much more difficult and a level up for these guys. So it's no walk in the park, as you can see. Trent Ratcliffe unfortunately found out right there.
It's
another sad sight. Is he still in there?
I think he is.
You know, when I broke the wheel off of the Razor Envisions to a short course, this skid steer just like, I didn't even have time to get out when he got there. He just rolled right up to me, scooped us up, and drove us off the course. I was like, okay,
I like
rolling
it.
Up.
I do believe Trent doesn't have shoes. I saw him walking around barefoot earlier. So that could be why he is riding.
I have to share it. Jesse Williams just sent me a picture. Here, I'll show you. Of little Jet. His little boy.
Let's see. Oh, tuning in
watching
from Murfreesboro.
Yep.
All the way from Murfreesboro,
watching
Tennessee.
The live stream.
Jesse,
he's adorable.
We miss you.
Wish you were here, Jesse, but glad y'all are able to be watching the show today.
Absolutely.
We've got North Carolina, Alabama, more Missouri.
Look, anybody from Alabama
more
should have
North
been
Carolina.
Here.
Everyone checking in.
Yeah.
Huntsville, Alabama. How
Come
far
on,
is
that's
that
close.
from here?
It's not far at all. Huntsville is not far. Probably 30 to 45 minutes from here.
Why is this so loud?
I have no idea. Why do we have two? All right, we're getting.
Should we see if we can get Cooper Bentley over here? I see him standing up there. When's he going?
I haven't seen Cooper lately. I see his dad. I don't see Cooper.
He's right on the other side of that tree. I see the blonde hair.
That is Cooper Bentley. I see the streaks. The curls for the girls.
All right, we do have one more trivia question, but I think I'm going to save it for the bouncer hill since it's a bouncer-related question.
Let's save it for the bouncer hills.
Unless we come up with
Let me do an easy
more
one.
Trivia.
And this is it's too easy. That one's too easy.
Let's hear it, just for fun.
In what year?
Now, if I don't know, I'm going to feel dumb because you said it was easy.
No, this is pretty simple. Did Polaris come out with the first Razor? What year did Polaris come? Do you really not? Hold on, let's see.
I do not know my Polaris history.
What year did Polaris come out with the first Razors? And a Razor 800 they came out with.
The little 800s.
I wish I still had an 800.
I think Big Tim Bacon's was driving one around over there.
I saw it over there. Little orange one over there.
Yeah, a little orange and black one. Do any of you guys know? There's a little bit of a lag, so we'll have to wait for them to catch up. I remember we had one of the 900s. I'm trying to remember what year that was.
I had an 800. I've had a 900, and then of course the turbos came into play, and everything went to hell in a handbasket, if I can say that.
I feel like I was like it was like 9 years ago or something, that the 900, because we did a little 4x4 Nation episode on our XP 900 when it was new and cool.
Do y'all still have the Razor chassis, right?
The Patriot?
Yeah.
It's not a Razor. I mean, it was just built from.
Yeah, but y'all still have it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got Dad to race it at Dirty Turtle.
I miss Dirty Turtle.
Yeah, it's a fun little buggy to drive. Here they are. My comments weren't loading.
Here we go.
Now, I don't know if I have all of them now. I had to exit out and come back.
I know Sean's right. It was 2008. Polaris came out with the 800, and then it's just evolved since then. So
that's about right, because I would have been 18.
Yeah, I was.
So I was probably like 20 when we had the 900.
I just graduated when I saw my first Razor. So
yeah. Wow.
That's some good trivia.
Throwback.
Yeah, that was throwback. All right, and
here's
what
another
year,
trivia question.
Let's hear it.
Who's older, me or Aaron? Because we just sorted this
Everybody's
out.
gonna say I'm 40 years old, so let's hear it.
Who's older and by how much?
Yes. Let's see if they can.
This one's not. These are not for prizes. These are just for fun.
Oh, we're just having a good time.
We'll do another one that's for a Yukon shirt during the bouncer race. But while we are getting Trent Ratcliffe
are we still getting
off
Trent
the hill,
cleaned off?
wait, and Cliffhanger's Revenge, isn't that what it's called? Today it was a
Yes.
backhoe hanger.
Sure enough.
I don't know. This thing, I'm not loading here. Scott Henson says I'm older by 2 years.
You?
Yeah.
That's bad.
I don't know if I should be
That's
offended by that or not.
do I look that much younger?
What else you guys got? Because that's wrong.
I like what this camera's doing. I like it. I can dig it.
I need to put my sunglasses back on.
I need to borrow them. All right, it looks like we got Trent.
3? Y'all think I'm 3 years older than him?
Oh, y'all keep it coming.
2 different people just said me at 3 years older. I shouldn't have asked this question. Everyone always thinks I look younger than I am.
Oh, you do. I thought everybody would be
Literally
like,
no one ever thinks I'm my age when they guess.
Aaron looks 38 and a half. Y'all looked at...
All right, well, this took an unexpected turn.
Oh, I knew.
And no, y'all are all wrong.
Y'all are wrong. Y'all are very wrong. What is it, like 6 months?
No, I am 3 months older than you.
3 months?
My birthday is the end of November, and yours is in February, and we're both 30.
So, there's that.
Let's just pretend that they said 3 months.
All right,
Jay
back to some
Christensen
racing.
Jr. And Noisy Boy. We practiced that.
He's going at the top right here. Somebody guess some times for us. What's gonna be our Aaron by 4? There they come out.
There, Morgan, thank you.
It's the facial hair.
All right, Jake had a 4th place time for Hill 1 in the UTV Bounty class. Let's see if he can get up old Maverick now, though.
Now, what happens if no UTV climbs Maverick?
Then I think it's just going to go back down to Hill 1 because it's all points, so everyone will get the same points then for Hill 2. James said to ask you how old your brother Dan is.
We're both 30.
Is Dan 32?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Dan is.
We'll just start. We're all in the 30 club.
I truly think me and Dan were twins separated at birth, and we've reunited. Jay.
Now I know there's probably some of you at home that are saying, "Man, I could crawl that thing in my stock Jeep."
By all means, come give it a try.
But yes, this is
these
a
videos,
nasty hill.
they do no justice.
Especially with these, little UTV tires.
Yeah, most of these guys are running a 30 or a 32. Oh, that was it. That was the line.
And this hill is a bit wet still today. It was quite muddy when I was up there. I walked up it earlier, so these rocks are a bit slick.
I'm so grateful it didn't rain last night, just to keep this dust down.
All right, he's got Daniel out there showing him where to go.
Jake.
All right, who parked that backhoe right in the way?
Yeah, it's the machine's in our way, Bree. But good thing we have that
we've got a screen to watch.
Live footage. Big shout out to Matt for running the drone for us and our whole production team. There's a lot that goes into this behind the scenes that are behind the scenes, and big shout out to them.
All right, so Jake gave it a great try.
Ran out of time.
Did not make it. How many drivers y'all think are going to make this hill today in the UTV class? We've got probably about 10 to go.
All right, DC, here we go.
DC's definitely one that'll give it a good shot.
DC's going to give it all it's got. If anybody's going to climb it, DC's about to go out the top. DC just has that attitude about, you know, when he runs, he's gonna give it all it's got.
All right, come on back down and try that again.
DC sizing it up right now. Zach's getting the crowd amped up for him. Here we go, DC. Oh, I thought that was it.
Now, with the difficulty of this hill for the UTV class, this became a lot less about how fast you can do it and just being able to do it.
I mean, this is going to come down to who can finish the hill, not who can finish the hill fastest.
So you can see DC's, you know, not whipping the buggy around in a hurry down there at the bottom. He's getting lined up. He knows he just needs to make it.
Yeah. Yeah, he knows that. He's about to do his thing right here. He's getting some pointers from Zach. I think the whole wheel broke.
How many is that we've seen today now? 3?
It's like 2 or 3.
If you got Big Tim and Trent and DC now.
I went and got something to eat up on top of the hill earlier, and Big Tim's buggy is just laying there with the tire just hanging off of it.
He's just like, he made it to the top, and that's all he needed it to do.
He's going to leave it there.
Oh, man. Scott said, how'd Big Tim do on the first hill? Well, he made it. He got a 36.2. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Big Red's sitting at the top of the hill with one tire parallel to the ground. Things are looking rough in UTV Bounty right now, but we're going to head to a commercial, let them try and get DC off this hill. We'll see y'all in a second.
No matter where your ride takes you. Whether it's a quick trip or a slow climb. When you choose RCV Performance Axles, you're guaranteed to finish every time.
And we're back.
We're
Just
back.
like that. DC is still on the hill though, I think.
He's backing off.
He's getting off. Dragging it off.
Getting ready for Cooper Bentley, the native of Alabama, on the line.
Now, after sitting here, you know, in the staging area and watching 3 drivers in a row not make it, and not only not make it, but 2 of them lost parts, you know, lost a wheel. I don't know. I wonder what's going through Cooper's head right now.
He's probably just wanting to finish. You know, I think that's all their game plan now is just to finish.
All right, moment of truth. Are we going to have our first driver climb Maverick in the Bounty class? Now again, these drivers are just trying to make it at this point. They're not even trying to be the fastest up this hill. All right, everybody, we are at Hawk Pride Mountain Off-Road Park in Tuscumbia, Alabama. Oh! Watching Cooper Bentley.
Cooper Bentley out the top. Y'all make some noise. Where's my Cooper Bentley fans
First
at?
one out the top on
Y'all
hill
make
2
some
for
noise
UTV
for him.
Bounty.
Where's his daddy at? Oh, his dad's running.
Was it 7-3?
So,
All right, 7.3 for Cooper.
that's your new leader for
And not
today.
only that, but just the first one to climb the hill, regardless of the time.
Yeah, that's pretty solid.
All right, Paul Wolf is off the line. Are we going to see another one climb the hill?
All right, let's see if Paul can do it. Zach's always got encouraging words for the drivers.
That's one thing to call them. All right, Paul's taking his time and finding that line.
Paul's filling it out.
He was out there studying it during our break. Oh. Did I?
That's a good save by Mr. Paul Wolf. You know, he's trying to be conservative here and just finish and still be competitive. It's a pretty cool shot right there.
That is. Shout out to our drone pilot Matt for coming out today and helping us add to the great perspective on the live show.
Absolutely.
Now he's coming up to that like he's gonna crawl it.
Yeah, I don't think this is a crawler hill. I think he needs to hit it a little bit more momentum, and I think he'll climb it.
I think he might have just been figuring out where he wanted to put those tires and then come in and hit it with a little more speed.
That's it.
We do have a 3-minute time limit.
There's a 3-minute time limit
on the hills today. Oh! Looks like he is calling it quits. Not sure if he ran out of time or if he just said it wasn't worth the carnage.
I'd hate that for Paul.
But we have Cooper Bentley over here to talk to us. Come on up.
Got a little mud on us. Cooper, what'd you think about that?
It felt pretty cool.
That's an adrenaline rush right there. When your line choice, what was that? Just you stuck it there and hoped it worked, or did you have a plan?
I wasn't even planning on hitting it right there.
Oh, so you just hit it there and it worked?
It did. Well, I looked at it, but I didn't really. That's not the way I was going to go.
Well, you're the only one to climb it so far, Hill 2 for the UTVs, and you just watched Paul Wolf back off of it. So what does that make you? How's that make you feel?
Makes you feel good.
It does. That should, man. Hopefully your time sticks and you'll be up on the boxes today.
I hope so.
So, all right, man.
All right, thanks, Cooper.
Y'all heard it from Cooper Bentley. We got
this is Dano Kelso racing for Jerry Gray.
Come on, Dano.
Whoa. Oh, and he saved it.
That was a wild
And the crowd goes wild.
Did anybody see Bill just kind of lean over out of the way? I mean, Bill wasn't worried about getting ran over. He just leaned over.
Another Saturday for Bill.
All right, Dano. Come on.
Oh, that was a hard lick.
Dano's another Alabama boy from Cleveland, Alabama.
Cleveland?
That's my hometown.
You sure that's in Alabama?
It's in Alabama. Little bitty town. Technically where I live is called Nectar. We're sweet. May or may.
Man, it just keeps throwing him to the right there.
I think the trick to climbing this is speed. You gotta have momentum, wheel speed, and carry it through, and I think you'll go up it.
I feel like this hill looked totally different when I was standing at the bottom looking at it too than it does right now on the screen. Oh man, and he tried to save it.
Oh, and another
one.
That's 4 wheels
Oh my gosh.
today.
You know what this needs to be is Busted Knuckle Hill, not Maverick.
No
See
doubt.
what I did there?
Busted
See what I did?
Knuckle Hill.
Yeah.
Y'all, Bree's she's got her jugs going today. I know we've said it a couple times today, but a big shout out to the whole crew that helps put this on and brings it live to you. Even our everybody from lining buggies up to production and everything. We really appreciate everything they do, and glad we can bring it to you live, or you can stay I mean, y'all are sitting in the AC right now while me and Bree sweat, and we're loving it. We're loving it, absolutely.
We do have our fan today. I told Aaron I think that's probably the best idea I've had in a very long time. I don't know if I'm going to be able to top that.
It's nice. We've got our awning.
It's the fan that normally blows up the inflatable starting gate. It's not really a fan, I guess.
It's multiple
it is today.
use. Multiple use fan.
Whatever's in the trailer is fair game.
Absolutely. Hey, Jeremy.
That's right, Christy. Just the right amount of speed. It's a fine line.
Christy, I want to see him hit it with a little bit more speed.
All right, we still have, yes. Oh, that's okay. No, it's okay. I don't need it. There you go.
All right, we got the young gun of the sport next on the line, Mr. Cash LeCroy.
He's not today, though, because we had Brady McCreath out here today. Aaron says that Thomas was wheel casualty number 5
Oh, yeah,
on Hill
Thomas
1.
did. So we do have 5 wheel casualties.
5 so far. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Makes me feel better about.
You're a chicken.
What's up, DC?
Get off my trailer.
I'll pull you off with me backwards.
Well, I believe that. I
believe
that.
Alright. We fell off the back of the trailer.
No, when did you do that? I don't remember that.
I jumped him on the back of the trailer. And he couldn't hold me up. And we fell all the way off the top of the thing.
I guess I do have vague memory.
DC, what happened to you out there?
Awesomeness.
I think DC was one of the wheel casualties.
All I did was break 4 wheel studs on the back. Everything's good to go.
Hey, so he's gonna get his wheel studs changed. He's gonna be ready for next event at Hollywood. Yeah, boo. He's gonna be there at Hollywood. Y'all heard it straight from DC Thompson. I was really pulling for DC to go out the top of that hill, you know.
I was pulling for myself. It just didn't work.
DC, you need some sleep, is what it is.
I'm good.
You seem a little wired.
Dude, Mitchell had some damn, I don't know, the vouchers,
Now wait, we're live. What are you about to say?
No, I'll go get it. It's some
Energy.
dude, I'll go get it.
Y'all heard him first from DC Thompson. He's ready to go.
I don't know if we should hide the microphones when he comes around or not.
We need 4 more wheel studs and we can get him back going. So today's brought to you by Radflo suspension. For all your shock needs, y'all be sure to hit up Radflo.
All right, guys, we're halfway through Hill 2 for our UTV bounty class, and we have had one driver make it so far. Cooper Bentley, the only one to make it out of the top of
from
Maverick.
Shelby, Alabama, Cooper Bentley. And to hit on it one, you know, we've said it a couple times, Bree, but is it August 28th, our next event at Hollerwood Park in Kentucky?
The 27th and 28th is where we'll be at Hollerwood.
I wish we were be in Hollywood.
Next.
Y'all catch me at Hollywood. We're going to go up by the sign.
That's coming up in a few weeks. And then after that, we'll be in Missouri at Rush Springs Ranch. That's September 17th through 18th.
Yep.
After that is Bikini Bottoms. October 1st and 2nd.
Looking
and
forward
then it's
to
finals
Bikini
already.
Bottoms.
October 13th through 16th at Mid-America Outdoors.
Mid-America Outdoors. I'm so ready to be back. I'm going to see if I can get flown in for the finals, you know.
Come pick me up.
Might stop in Murfreesboro.
Yeah, we have an airport.
We'll just fly out.
Come get me.
That drive is pretty monotonous, especially pulling a 50-foot trailer.
Yeah, it gets a little old after a while.
Especially going through Memphis, you know.
The drive on the way there is not that bad because you have like the whole event to look forward to, but then on the way home, you're like, tired and over it.
But I know going through Memphis is pretty rough, you know. That's no fun.
Especially with the bridge shut down right now.
The bridge really puts a damper on everything. But we got, looks like we got everybody, Danny, out of the way. He's good. Cash LaCroix is in his buggy, his crank, of course it's hot. Let's go, little Cash money. Now I wonder what John is telling him right now. Just keep it together, son.
All right, not too far now, Cash. Uh-oh.
Looks like a rear
back
axle.
left pulling. Man, I can't quite see from here. The back left does not look like it.
Driver left is
definitely
not pulling. God, I hate that for Cash.
Oh, man.
Hopefully he can still get up. He's still got time. If he could just get it up over that ledge, he could go out the top of this hill and get him a time.
I wonder if he can turn right.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
There must be something keeping him. It's hard to tell from the perspective we have right here, but
yeah. Come on, Cash. Really hate this for Cash because he's had a tough weekend with yesterday. I think he went into limb mode or hurt something. Come on, Cash. All right. Man, I hate that for him.
Man, he gave it a good try. I really thought he was going to have it there for a second.
I did too. I thought he had it.
All right, Cooper Bentley still the only driver to make Hill 2 for the Bounty class so far. We've still got a handful left.
I see Michael Bartlett is pulling through the line. Man, I was really wanting to see Cash go out the top of that. It's been pretty cool to have all the young guns on the box this afternoon. So as a driver, what do you tell it? Like, just finish. You know? That would be my game plan. Is hey, let's just finish this.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Just go out the top of this hill.
For the Bounty series, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
You just got to finish. Alright. Michael Bartlett's time to shine.
Here we go.
What you got?
You know, like I've said a few times today, Hawk Pride is hard on parts. You know, it's probably one of the toughest parts we go to, and it is just rough on parts. As y'all can tell today, 5 wheel casualties, and we might be on our 6th.
He's not done yet.
No.
He still has all 4 tires attached.
What wheels is he running? We might need to get a sponsorship. Come on.
Oh.
Come on.
Can he stick number 2 rollover? No.
Well,
he's done.
At least he didn't break.
There's Danny and Bobby, first on the scene for recovery.
It's so good seeing Bobby out there with the recovery crew.
Love having Bobby, or any of the drivers really, just come out and be a part of things, you know, whether you're racing or not.
That's always good having the Tanners around, the whole crew. All right, so as we get Mr. Bartlett cleared off the hill, what do we got pulling to the line right here?
Our list is dwindling.
Is that our youngest driver?
It is Brady McCreed.
Mr. Brady McCreed pulling to the line.
I would love to see Brady make this hill. That would be something. He had a rollover on hill 1. Looks like it didn't hurt the buggy, or else they were able to fix it during our break. Brady is 10 years old. This is his first time racing with us. He came and talked with us a little bit yesterday. We haven't gotten a hold of him yet today since his rollover, but I would love to see him make it up this hill.
Yes, hopefully Brady can do it.
The DNFs are piling up.
We've had more DNFs than people climbing today.
We've had one person climb it. Cooper Bentley is it so far.
Cooper Bentley just put on a clinic in the UTV class today.
7 DNFs.
But Brady's about to do something.
Come on,
right
Brady. Where Brady's fans and family at? I know y'all were watching earlier on Hill 1.
Hartsville, Alabama. Y'all make some noise.
Technologies creek bed.
The ditch, as a southerner say.
Gary and Jerry.
Oh, and he's taken a far left line.
He's running towards the bottom of the pack. If he does find a new line, there's not many more contestants, drivers to hit the hill.
I don't know. It's a pretty big couple of boulders on that side.
Some big rocks for sure.
I think he might get turtled out over there.
Yeah, that's very possible. Like I said, most of these UTV drivers are running a 30 or a 32-inch tire. So it's a little bit tougher on big obstacles like this to navigate them. It's not like having a big 40 or a 42 or a 39. All right, Brady, come on.
Morgan, it looks like there's about 3 more drivers ahead of Spencer.
Morgan, what's the rush? You're having a great time with us.
All right, can Brady make some moves before his time limit is up?
getting a little help from Dad on the hill, telling him, trying to get his line right.
Uh-oh. That's exactly that turtle position I was afraid of. And that is time, unfortunately, for Brady. But you know what? He didn't roll. He's got all 4 wheels attached still, and he gave it a heck of a try in Hill 2. So hats off to Brady McCreath for coming out and racing with us this weekend. All right, Ethan Martin is on the line in tunnel vision.
Alright, Ethan, let's do this.
Now, he did not finish Hill 1. Be interesting to see what he can do now on Hill 2.
Alright, so I just got word from Cash McCoy's crew. He ended up breaking another hub. That's 2 hubs today. So if anybody's machining any billet hubs that can hold up to Cash McCoy, y'all shoot him a DM. He's looking for them. So we got Ethan Martin in tunnel vision. Come on, Ethan. Oh no. He's good. He's good gassing.
Wait. There it is. You know, I came back to my chair earlier after roaming around, and I have a little tunnel vision shirt with my name on it sitting here. So I'm going to be repping for tunnel vision.
Oh,
here in a little bit.
He's done, but yeah, I was
he
really
said that was enough.
All right, we've got 2 more drivers to finish out our day. One being Dan Carter, and he's on the line, and Tyler Bradley.
Oh man, come on, Dan, you can do it.
Dan.
I'm like a little nervous on Dan's behalf. Dan. I just really want him to make this hill.
Here we go, Dan.
All right, just ease on through that creek bed, Dan. No rush. There's no rush. All right, he's taking his time sizing up the hill, deciding where he wants to go.
Y'all give it up for Dan Carter going out the top. I do believe that will put Dan in the #1 place. Dan Carter just put on a clinic.
Woo!
Look, took his time. We got Jody over here.
It's the bracelet. I knew it.
Jody's about had a heart attack. You know, Dan sized it up. He took his time. He looked at it, and I knew if anybody could climb this hill, Dan Carter would be giving his best shot.
He walked right up it.
I mean, he made it look easy.
Attaboy, Dan.
That's what I'm talking
We're
about.
excited
Dan Carter,
for
y'all make some noise. Whew, I'm sorry I got fired up.
Yeah, we got a little loud on that one. Yeah, because he was 3rd on Hill 1 and 1st on...
Second and finish. It'll go down.
All right, we got to see what Tyler Bradley does here. He's going to wrap up Hill 2 for the bounties.
UTV bounty. No.
Oh no, reverse. Wait. Hey, that works.
Put it in reverse, Terry. What are you doing? unfortunate
You know what? If
event.
I was him, I'd be trying to. Oh man.
Oh, he was at the top
Oh,
of
that's
the hill.
disappointing. I feel that for
I
him.
was just about to say that's your top 3 drivers of the day that I spoke to.
Oh, I hate that for him. He was over the hard part.
You got the whole recovery crew getting him flipped back over.
All right, we heard it wrong earlier. We're not done with hill number 2. We have 2 more UTVs still to go. It looks like we've got Wade, and is that Spencer on the line?
That's Spencer Dunstap
All right.
on the line. It looks like a Wade Good in All Good Racing.
All right, so far Dan Carter and Cooper Bentley the only ones to climb the hill. Dan with a 45 and Cooper with a 73.
I think they're getting somebody lined up to get them pulled over.
All right, guys, we're going to go to a quick commercial and we'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
No matter where your ride takes you. Whether it's a quick trip or a slow climb. When you choose RCV Performance Axles, you're guaranteed to finish every time.
When you're serious about installing the highest quality drivetrain products designed for high horsepower and bigger tires, there's only one choice. So get the power, performance, and confidence that comes with Yukon. Rev it, climb it, and rip it, knowing you're rolling the best in the industry. Built to perform, built to last. Yukon Gear and Axle.
I just saw Brian's comment. He loves Wade Good, but if he could just go really slow, that would be great. I'm not gonna lie, we were just saying the same thing.
Yeah, we're
obviously we want Wade to do well, but we'd really like to see Dan up on top of the box today too.
Brian, I want to see him on top of the box so bad in that Rock Life off-road chassis. If anybody deserves it, I do believe it's Dan the man. So hopefully we can get him up there. I wish he would walk by me. I'd like to pick his brain for a minute.
I haven't seen him.
He's probably over there, got like a voodoo doll of Wade. He's punching it or something.
All right, Spencer Grindstaff
Mr. Grindstaff
has his opportunity to show out on this hill now.
Once again, our drone footage brought to you by Rising Tide out of Huntsville, Alabama. He is making it happen today, and the dust is starting to kick back up. We need a little rain shower come through. What do you think, Bree?
Yeah, a little bit would be nice. It's officially cover up your drink kind of a dusty day. Uh-oh.
What is Spencer doing? He's trying something new.
He's trying to go the left side out of that creek bed, but I think right side is, well. There he goes.
And at this point, you know, speed, our time really doesn't matter. It's who can finish this hill.
Whoa, that looks violent. Wow. Spencer showing out on hill too.
Spencer making it happen. So out of
63.520 for
out of all our
Spencer.
drivers today, only 3 have completed hill 2. So that tells you just how tough this hill 2 is. It is difficult. So we got our last UTV driver on the line, Mr. Wade Good. I do remember one of Wade's first races at Windrock. He flipped down one of the nasty hills and came all the way back to the bottom. And I guess that's all it took.
A lot of that happening at Windrock,
Yeah.
the UTV class that year.
Windrock's not a it can be a good place and it can be a bad place. So I've seen it go both ways, but I think we got Wade ready to go.
All right, Wade's gonna wrap it up for hill 2.
Here we go. The dust is back.
Silence that we were saying we hoped you went slow, okay? This is between us. That's it. Wade never needs to know.
All right.
But we do hate that for him. I know that's disappointing for Wade. He had a great run on hill 1. That does wrap up hill 2 for the UTV bounty class. And we've got somebody up here to chat with us. Aaron, take it away.
What's going on, man? How'd you feel on that hill?
It was rough. It's just, I don't think it's really comfortable. I mean, it is just not for me.
Yeah.
Brady, was that your first rollover?
No, that was actually my second one, but that was my first big one.
So first big rollover.
What were you thinking after that?
I just didn't want anything to be broke because I wanted to try to do hill 2.
Yeah. Was it scary at all while you're in there rolling over, or was it you just know you had all your safety gear on?
I closed my eyes and I knew I was safe.
Yeah.
Good.
Good.
You're safe. What you got anybody back home in Hartselle you want to thank or anything?
I'd like to thank my granny and all the people.
You had a lot of people cheering you on, watching on the live stream.
And you're 12 or you're 10? 10 years old from Hartselle, Alabama. Brady, you absolutely put on the show today, and we appreciate you. We'd like to see you back again.
I'll be back.
Awesome.
And we appreciate you. Thank you. Y'all heard it first from Brady. That so unfortunate for Wade, but I think we've got him.
Listen, y'all, Wade never needs to know, okay? Oops. Brian says someone get him the final results. He's dying.
I do believe that that puts Dan Carter in our number one position.
Well, I mean, he finished third on hill 1 and first on hill 2.
So, and first and second didn't finish on hill 2, so
I can't do all the points on top of my head right now. Somebody out there, Rebecca, are you watching?
So out of all our drivers today, I think 3 drivers completed hill number 2. Tyler Bradley was really, really close and just had a hiccup.
All right, I'm gonna put you out of your misery, Brian. Dan got it today.
Dan Carter sent in the number 1 position. Cooper Bentley, Spencer Grindstaff, Wade Good, and Tyler Bradley to close out.
Those are your top 5 overall for UTV Bounty today.
Y'all give it up for, man, everybody.
That was an exciting day of racing.
Dan Carter. Danger Dan the man. Shaking underneath me, and you know what that means. We got the V8 power, rock bouncing action coming your way. Got Dex Browder and Misfit lining up.
Copy, Adam Coops on the line. Block his ox.
It's about to get really loud and dusty.
Yes, it is.
Here, Dan.
Come on.
All right, let's watch Dex's run real quick, and then we want to talk to you. I knew it.
All right, let's see what Dex does right here. Up and out of the top. Y'all give it up for Dex. All right, so Dan made his way over to the trailer, and he made the turn, and all I could see is smiles for miles. Let me get a time right here. What do we got?
28.147 for Dex.
28.447.
147.
147 for Dex Browder. He was absolutely moving, but back to Dan Carter, man. He made this turn, and he is smiling from ear to ear. Dan, what can you say about today?
All I can say is that every dog has his day, and I cannot thank Brian Dunnigan with Radflo enough for letting this happen. I know that we used to be a crowd favorite, but now we finally got a taste of the podium. I hope there's more to come.
You still are. What do you mean used to be?
You still are crowd favorite. I know Brian come on and helped you out and stuff, and like I told Bree, I want to see you on top of the box today, and we did. Anybody you want to thank?
I'll just do a social media post to thank all my sponsors, but I'd like to thank DC Thompson and Thomas Lohr and all the guys that kind of busted butts yesterday to get us back up so we could get our points for the start class. But thank you guys.
Y'all heard it from Dan.
Awesome, Dan.
Man, if anybody deserved it, it's that guy right there. And he had a rough go yesterday in the stock class, but was able to put it on the box and make things happen.
This is Jed Harper out there right now.
All right, we got Jed Harper in unfinished business. Looks a little different with the blue panels. I talked to Jed earlier, and he said he did a little work to this buggy. He removed all the TC spikes. I said, man, that'll take you a little while. Man, that drone footage is awesome. .317 for Jed Harper. It's about trivia time. Or should we wait?
Might be a little too loud for trivia right now. We'll wait until we get recovery.
It's loud. It's definitely loud.
All right, Jerry Gray is on the line.
All right, in the old Rooster. See, that just goes to show you what a 40 or even a 42 really does, ground clearance and stuff, getting over these big rocks.
38.717 for Jerry Gray.
All right, here we go. We got Paul Wolf and Half Ton Hero, and I always felt like a hero when I drove that buggy.
Dan just asked, is Paul Wolf in this class with his Can-Am? No, sir. That is definitely not the sound of a Can-Am.
That is a Half Ton Hero Ford power, baby. It's a 302 stroke to a 331 on Spider Track axles. It's a bad girl for sure.
And this is Paul's first time racing a full-size bouncer. Yeah. And he is racing for Larry Croak today. Look like a walk in the park.
Out the top, Paul Wolf. .480 for Paul. Perryville Mafia rolling deep. Bree had to cover her ears. It's loud over here, guys. It's loud.
Might need to get my fancy noise dampening earplugs out.
Get up there, Jay.
I know Jay was a little disappointed with that rollover he had in the creek bed earlier, and he was ready to make it out the top of this hill for sure.
Jay Stewart's laying it down.
33.485.
We got Cooper Bentley with us right here. Cooper, I do believe you're sitting number 2 for today in the Bounty. How's that feel to be on the box?
It feels good. That's the first time I've done it. It feels good.
So this your first time being on podium? Man, what were you thinking when you were the first one out of that hill?
It felt good. Hanging out good, I felt.
So did you just take a right bounce or speed? What was it?
I guess it was just a right bounce.
Well, I'm glad to see you up on the ball.
Whatever it was, it worked.
Congratulations, man. We'll see you next
Good
week.
job. All right, guys, we're going to cut to a commercial. We'll be right back with Danny Smith.
No matter where your ride takes you. Whether it's a quick trip or a slow climb. When you choose RCV Performance Axles, you're guaranteed to finish every time.
All right, we're back.
We back.
Danny Smith on the line in Liberty 2. Danny coming off of a big win at Visions.
Can we call her Lady Liberty?
Lady Liberty?
Yeah.
We can.
You know how like a ship is always like a so is a bouncer always like female too?
I always consider it a female.
I don't know. I'm gonna call it Lady Liberty.
Lady Liberty's loud, for sure.
She is loud.
All right, Danny, come on. Make it through that CA. Creek bed.
He's looking a little rowdy.
Making it, I mean, Danny Smith making it look easy.
Up and over that RCV ramp.
That was a good run. I'm gonna guess a 27.564 on the money. All right, but we still got TC Tim Cameron lining up. He ran a 27.934 on hill 1. So anything can happen right here.
I wonder how Timmy names his buggies. Speaking of names,
I don't
he's
know.
had enough of them over the years.
We need to talk to him.
Does he
about
just
that.
like keep a jar full of cool name ideas and pull one out every time he builds a new buggy?
He does. Well, I know some of them have meanings like unfinished business. He had some business to finish, so.
That was a fast run.
That was. Let's see what we got. 27.240. I do believe that is your fastest time on hill 2 for the day, but we still have a lot of fast drivers to compete.
Alright, so far it's Tim Cameron with a 27.2 in the lead, followed by Danny Smith with a 27.5. Then Dex Browder with a 28, Paul Wolf with a 33.480, and then Jay Stortz with a 33.485. Wow, tight.
They're moving.
And Jerry Gray with a 38.7, and Jed Harper with a 90.3.
Who is this? We got Dustin Carter on the line. Let's see what Dustin Carter can do right here.
Cole Shirley, I think that next time Timmy builds a buggy, he should let us do a crowd vote. Like maybe give us 3 names that he likes or something, and then let everybody vote on it. I think that could be kind of fun. Since TC, of course, is a crowd favorite.
Cole, Timmy doesn't have any haters.
What? Nobody out here has any haters. What are you talking about?
Uh-oh.
We don't do that in rock bouncing.
All right, y'all get out of the way.
Watch your toes. Dustin Carter's getting up that hill one way or another.
Come on, Dustin, get up there.
Maybe not. Looks like he's having a little trouble right in front of that RCV ramp.
or he is about to send it.
While we see what Dustin does here, I want to give another shout out to RCB. They have been awesome helping us get the Avenger axle back together after my dad's crash during the knockout race at Visions. A lot of you might have seen that or heard us talking about it. There's a lot of carnage. Let's just say that's the worst old Avenger's been in a long time.
She got carried out on a set of forks.
Yeah, that was rough.
Remember.
So huge shout out and thanks to the folks at RCV for being so quick to help us get that axle back together. Even though obviously there wasn't anything wrong with the axle. Yeah, it wasn't their fault that it crashed.
That's great customer service for sure.
It is.
Shout out to RCV.
Got to hang out with Ricky B.
Ricky B.
Everybody knows Ricky B. Yesterday he was here for a while, so got to ride around with him just a little bit and catch up. We always laugh. We live in the same town, you know, like 10, 15 minutes away from each other, but we run into each other every couple times a year maybe at events and stuff.
This part makes me think of Ricky just because RBD being here the last 4 or 5 years.
Is anybody planning on coming to RBD this year? Have you been to RBD before?
Great time. It's rained the last couple of years since we've had it up here, and this place gets slick like an oyster.
Like an oyster.
Oh, it's slick. Oh, it's slick. But it's always a good time. All right. That is Brandon Davis.
Brandon Davis had the second fastest time on Hill 1. He was sitting in the number 1 spot for most of Hill 1. And then Timmy came in and that suspension didn't work on that hill.
I think he might have popped a left rear tire. I'm not 100%, but I think he did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he popped the tire.
30.622.
30.662 for Mr. Brandon Davis.
Alright, right now it's Tim Cameron with a 27.2, followed by Danny Smith with a 27.5, Dex Browder with a 28, then Brandon Davis with a 30, Paul Wolf with a 33. Those are your top 5 currently. We are in Tuscumbia, Alabama at Hawk Pride Mountain Off-Road Park. This is Hill 2 for the Branik Motorsports Bouncer Cup. We wrapped up Hill 2 and, all of racing for the UTV Bounty Series just a little while ago.
That is
Scott Goforth hitting the course now.
Runner.
This is the SRS number 2, second for the Southern region, 6th race overall for the year. We've got 4 more. If you want to try and come out in person, go to nationalrockracing.com and you can see the schedule for the rest of the year there. Good to see Scott Goforth back out here. Hadn't seen him racing with us as much this year.
It is. It's good to see Scott. Heckley. All right, course is clear. Here we go. He's gonna finish it like that. Is he gonna
make it?
I do believe a tie rod is broke.
He made it.
Made it out the top with a broke tie rod. Y'all give it up for Daniel Heckley, Perryville Mafia's finest.
That's a 46.976 for Daniel.
Whether it's a quick trip or a slow climb. When you choose RCV Performance Axles, you're guaranteed to finish every time.
We're back. We're live on
Hunt Robert says we'll watch Cash first and then we'll get to that. Alright, Cash, it's his last run of the day. Hasn't had
he's had bad
too much
luck all week long.
Too much going in his favor this week, so hang on, sort of.
Cash Money.
But it looks like he got to end the day on a good note.
Coming up right now. Who's that man?
Chris Kaufman.
Way to go, Cash.
27.914 for Cash. That's a good time.
All right, we got Mash Your Motor.
That just put Cash into third place currently.
Jonathan Andrews.
Your top three right now on Hill 2, Tim Cameron, Danny Smith, and Cash Lee Croy. Jonathan Andrews is on the line.
Jonathan Andrews sitting on the line. Mr. Jonathan Andrews. Let's sing them. Mr. Jonathan Andrews getting a little sideways. Mr. Jake Pike and Ford Zilla on the line. We got any Ford fans out there?
I need to cover my ears.
Yeah, you'll need to cover them.
I think I do.
This one's gonna be loud. Fordzilla. Come on, Jay. Let's see what Jay can do right here.
All right, after Jake, I believe we've got 3 drivers left.
One being the showstopper, Chris Kaufman.
Jake's time to beat right now is a 27.2. Oh, that was a hard lick, but it didn't slow him down. .745.
28.745.
That is a.
For a third place.
That's a 4th place right now.
Place. So Cash is sitting 3rd. Jay Pike's sitting in the 4th place position. We got Chris Kaufman all the way from Oregon on the line. Welcome to Alabama, Chris. It's probably a whole lot cooler in Oregon than it is down here.
It's always interesting to me the way that these vehicles can get around.
Oh,
you know, I used to watch, was it Jason Spiegel racing Showstopper several years ago, all around here, and now Showstopper lives in Oregon.
It's crazy. It's crazy how it all plays out. Oh, out the top.
Looking good. 30941 for Chris.
Justin Wells is going to wrap it up for today in our bouncer class. He's got the monster look going.
Justin Wheels.
Wheels, I'm sorry.
Like all the ones that have been left on the side of the hill today.
Like all the ones that have broke the wheels.
Here's hoping he keeps all 4 of his and makes it out the top. He had a really good time on hill 1.
He did. Hopefully he can get a good time right here and be on the boxes today. You know, he's got that monster look to the front of this buggy. I dig it.
Very distinctive color scheme.
Yes, absolutely.
Easy to pick that buggy out of a crowd.
Come on, Justin Wheels. Justin, get up that hill.
Made it. A little sideways action at the top. 32.623. That is it. We're going to take a quick commercial and we'll be back and give you the rundown for Hill 2.
Takes you. Whether it's a quick trip or a slow climb. When you choose RCV Performance Axles, you're guaranteed to finish every time.
When you're serious about installing the highest quality drivetrain products designed for high horsepower and bigger tires, there's only one choice. So get the power, performance, and confidence that comes with Yukon. Rev it, climb it, and rip it, knowing you're rolling the best in the industry. Built to perform, built to last. Yukon Gear and Axle.
Alright guys, that wrapped up Hill 2. I'm going to give you our quick rundown for how things ended up for our top 10 for Hill 2. Tim Cameron in the lead with a 27.2, and then Danny Smith with a 27.5, followed by Cash LeCroy with a 27.9, then Dex Browder with a 28.1, Jake Pike with a 28.7, Brandon Davis with a 30.6, Chris Kaufman 30.9, Justin Wheels with a 32, and then Paul Wolf with a 33, Jay Storts with a 33.485. Paul had a 33.480, so just barely edging out there. I didn't count, that might have been 11. Thanks for hanging out with us this weekend, guys. We saw some awesome racing. We're here once again at Hog Pride, and we will be at Hollywood, Kentucky, August 27th and 28th for our next race. So be sure to either come if you can or join in online. And we got some trophies to give away now.
Yeah, we do. We're ready to give away some trophies.
Yeah. Hey, Brian, I know you said go live. I don't know if we can do that with the setup that we have, but maybe I could talk Jody into going live from Dan's racing page or something like that. We'll see. Either way, we'll make sure we get some good pics and video.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We appreciate
guys.
everybody tuned in.
Yeah.
That's all we have for you
I think we're done. See you later.
All right.